Yeah, that's probably fine. All right, welcome back, folks.
Yes, I am here this time.
Glad to have you back. Were you able to watch the VOD that I eventually got up from the last session?
Yes, I did. I think that you mostly managed to get it pretty seamless.
Yay.
It's not gonna be perfect, but I like that you tried to match the cutscenes and stuff.
Tried to at least, because I kind of went all over the place with what I was trying to figure out I would do during the stream, but for those who haven't seen it, what I eventually did was I replayed a large swath of that and just tried to sync up reading the dialogue and lore bits of it to me reciting it, just so there's at least that visual component. I couldn't restore the actual fights, and I think there were like two of them, two and a half of them that were just kind of like, okay, well, there's a fight going on here, just bear with me. But
It's whatever. It's not like the fights are super important anyway.
yeah, random encounters or whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
But all right,
but yeah, I saw that you beat the Dark Matter twins. The eyeballs that use the tech called Dark
oh,
Matter. Very,
yes,
very coincidental. Um,
yes,
we met um, Arkansas's father. So let's see.
Kansas.
Yes. So,
Believe that's how that works.
so let's get started.
All right.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up.
I do hope we're starting to get to more dungeons with more variety in the music.
Yeah, the music in the last one was pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
The time has come to face my fear, and there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all
Still
is
wish they would
gone.
develop a few more tile sets, but
I will make it
Yeah.
through
At
this
least this
endless
last place was
storm.
kind of thematically
Take back
different.
what
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
that guy's new.
my shield
I
is
don't think we saw
strong.
the
I'll take my chances here
Minotaur before.
now. Bring on
it would make sense considering it
I'll find a way to
just existed in the last one.
Yeah.
No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Piano. I learned guitar, not piano. Don't bug me. Oh, and I totally did not change the spell names. Soon, but not yet.
Rip.
Okay. Let's see. I had noted. Oh, that was very smart of me. I put away my notes. I had note south across the land bridge. Okay. Right there. Yeah, I need to get my encounter gauge up a bit. Boy, I hope I didn't need to heal. Now we're good. What? Why are the kitties? What?
They can handstand when they need to.
Yes. Two-tailed cats is the thing, right? That's thing in like Nekomata. That's what I'm thinking.
Let me Google it. I thought Nekomata were like the human cats, but
Right, but I think them having two tails is like a Japanese thing. But I don't want to get the.
oh yeah, they do have two tails. Okay. Nekomata are a malevolent yokai from Japanese folklore and mythology, belonging to the Neko class of animal spirit. Like all Neko, the Nekomata are envisioned as a type of demonic feline, but are distinguished from other Neko by the fact that they always have two tails, and they are also considered the most evil of all Neko.
Okay, sure, makes sense. Why do they run on their front legs and are weak to eccentricity? Oh, I clung to that kitty.
It sure says a lot about the internet when I Google Nekomata and you get like this mixture of absolutely ancient, historical Japanese art that's beautiful, and then it's mixed with like waifus.
Yep, there you go. Would expect nothing less. They cast grab though, that's definitely not to be taken lightly. How do you get distracted when you are running on your front paws at the speed of horses?
Takes quite a bit of concentration, I suppose.
Ironically, yes. Alright, just... Okay, we're dealing with grandstanding, handstanding cats now. Uh-oh. Bee guy? Ambush? Wait, we know that dangly guy. Well, maybe we fought a model swap.
Yeah, I think we did. I think they were in a dungeon though.
I'm a Zorchum. I mean, I like the little skip they do. I wonder what that's supposed to look like, but... Sweesh. This is at least confirmation that Grab is consistently having HP.
Gotcha. Yeah. Very nice.
Aw, man. Okay. Wait, no. Well, I like that it's not doing anything. Some Gimel coins. That's ominous. No. Damn, I'm gonna have to fight the next one. I wanna ride the train. Fine, I won't ride the train. Instead, fight whoever is next. let's use some gems. Got a crap ton of these fire gems. Jeez Louise. We'll get the deets in case there's something else I can be doing with them. Nope. Best course of action. Oh, this is gonna do like nothing. Yep.
Jed, why do you continue to be so bad?
He's not a magic guy, I guess. I could probably throw a bunch of eidolons or whatever on him, but that seems like a bad life choice to me.
He doesn't really seem like that much of an anything guy.
He can go fast.
Yeah, just like how Electrode's one of the worst fully evolved Pokemon in Gen 1.
Aww. Maybe I should have Jet explode.
Turns out if you can go fast but not actually do anything with that speed, kinda doesn't matter.
Rip. Maybe there's something to him getting multiple hits with his gun that I'm just not taking advantage of. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a higher crit rate because he's hitting multiple times. And... Oh, okay. Well, clearly I did not check this area. Humphrey's Peak.
As I recall, that's the next area you were supposed to go to.
Yep. So this is Humphrey's Peak. It's pretty. Yeah, this place is nice. Might you be a landowner? Oh, no, nothing like that. My house is the one with the blue roof. Please, let me introduce you to my wife and daughter.
How is he going to be a Tumblr sexy man if he's already married? You have to have that fantasy of self-insert.
AUs exist for a reason.
I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, if they can make infinite AUs of the Onceler getting in relationships with himself, I guess anything's possible.
All I'm saying. Also, this is certainly bringing back memories of Mario Sunshine. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing down here?
Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop.
Boy, I'm wishing there was a first-person view, but no such luck.
Or at least the crappy magnifying glass. I can't believe I want that back from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Good. It's been a bit.
Crossing the wasteland? Don't worry, Cowboy Jet and Co. is always just around the bend. Feeling the wind that runs through the trees makes me feel nostalgic. Did you know that it's been almost 20 years since the Mario Kart for Wii game? Get behind the wheel.
Oh, yeah, huh.
15 years, I guess. Anyway, it brings back childhood memories, and I start feeling listless. The strange thing is, I've never felt that way before.
Does he have anything new to say with him? Nothing really new. Looks like we're still sitting pretty good on most of these, so might as well stock up on some acorns. More than one at a time. Jeez Louise, this isn't frickin' Final Fantasy 1.
On some sea dots. I would describe them as a peppy acorn.
Yeah. Hello, who are you? Oh, robot lore?
There, that should do it. I was called in for repairs, but it should be fine now.
Oh,
My name is Alberto Robert.
Shoe repair, naturally. So that's how they maintain these memory figures.
These memory figures, essential to a drifter's travel, are one of many artifacts excavated from ruins. We members of the Ark of Destiny maintain these figures for free.
You guys sure do a lot.
We're like the Minionites, kind of. Some consider us a religious order, but we don't exactly place our faith in any god.
Wow.
Instead of relying on something we can't see and praying for better life on this planet, Founder Lamium tells us that we must live each day to its fullest in order for the planet to reach its ideal state. I have also heard that the founder Lamium is guided by the voice of a saint. Our basic principle is to live ungrudgingly so that we can devote our efforts to our everyday lives. So in a sense, we are kind of like a volunteer group. If you have a chance and are interested, please stop by our temple sometime. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you're caring about the planet energy and you have a temple and you dress like that, you're a religion, buddy.
If it quacks like a duck, and it looks like a duck, it's probably a Protestant. No, but that bit about we don't believe in any god that we can't see, but it is rumored that our leader follows the voice of a saint. I have to wonder if that's one that works a bit better in Japanese, just because I'm sure the use of saint is going to be a localization quirk. Maybe that's like, I don't know, difference between okami and kami in Japanese.
Yeah, potentially, and I'm just reminded of like how Buddhism, it doesn't really always believe in a higher power in the same way that Western religions do, but
Sure.
it's still considered a religion. So
Yeah.
I guess it's a matter of semantics. But
Anyway, we're indebted to these memory figures. We'd love to stop by one day. What's your name, little man? Oin.
save your game.
Sure.
Take care. I'm really glad the figure's not broken. It's quite a chore to replace it. If the parts aren't right, the thing blows smoke and malfunctions. Memory figures that can withstand practical use finally came about after many different prototypes were canned.
Oh. Does he have anything to say to me? No, same deal.
Those who wish to be blessed with luck, head to a shrine west of the station toward Dune Canyon.
Okay, so there's a station I was clearly missing, and there's stuff west of that.
This blessing is said to remove obstacles by the power of luck.
What?
However, this power can only be gained by walking there. That's what the legend says.
So, is that where Komaeda's from? Is this the gun? Yeah, this has to be the gun place.
I specialize in arms, so I hear a lot of gossip. Ask me anything. With no agriculture or industry, the only thing supporting this town are the efforts of each resident and teamwork. So you could say that this town is supported by its residents, but it's not an easy way of life.
Is there anything to say?
Hey, long time no see. How's your arm doing? Well, it's a little sore, but let me know if there's anything I can do, okay? I mean, I'm the one who knows your arm best, you know? I beg to differ. It's attached to my body.
British has an open relationship. Well, I've got a decent amount of money. Let's see. Shit's too expensive to upgrade, but I could do hit, lit, wigged, or crit. I still haven't actually figured out what the advantage of upgrading weight is, but...
Yeah, in a lot of RPGs it has to do with like how much equipment you can have, but there isn't really a equipment system in this game, so...
Let's boost crit for Jet, so... as to give my earlier claims some credence.
In fact, I'll Google this, see what it is.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can't wait for you to be spoiled on... The final boss requires a certain weight limit for the true ending or whatever. I actually haven't been upgrading Guillotine a whole lot. Let's give him more shit.
Weights, WGT stands for weight, and upgrading the stat will lower the weight of an arm. What this does is allows Gatling to be done on lower FP amounts and with more bullets than normal.
Oh, interesting. I really haven't
That's
been
it.
leaning into Gatling, but that might be useful as a pinch option, especially for Jet, since he's not doing a hell of a lot else.
Note
Yeah.
that each arm's weight stat is unique to that arm. A -2 weight for the Gunganir is not the same as a -2 for the Air Get Lom.
Okay. Yeah, we'll boost. Oh, I can just keep going with Jet.
BLT does not stand for bacon, lettuce, tomato, but rather for bullet capacity.
Okay, good. So, good. So this writer is clearly on our side.
An arm has a bullet count. Once you have attacked that many times, say a bullet count is 2 and you attack twice, you will have to reload. Raising this stat increases the amount of bullets before you will need to reload.
Am I correct in assuming that shot is damage and hit is accuracy?
Yes.
Okay. And then is crits a modifier of chance or a modifier of damage?
It makes you more likely to get crits.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Okay. Let's try going all in on Jet. Wow, I can just keep going. Let's go all in. Let's just try to hit Gatling more with Jet.
Yeah, maybe that's the play. To make him actually good at something. I don't know if something... I don't know if it was something late, but I had a terrible dream last night. I dreamt that Philgai was filled with water and everybody was much better off than they are now. Under the clear blue sky, I was farming the land with my family by my side, helping me out. But then I woke up. It was terrible.
Oop, I have accidentally bombed my hometown.
And then they got charged for domestic terrorism. There's a huge crevasse northwest of here.
West, northwest.
It's as if the planet was gashed by a huge knife. It hurts just looking at it.
What do you say to me?
I hear Beskar Colony has a lot more greenery than we do. I even hear there's a deep forest east of the colony. I'm brimming with envy, I tell you.
Whoa, okay. Couple things. Whoa, hello.
Oh, in the northwestern area of the world map, I hear you can find a forest there as well.
Oh, nothing new to... Okay. So, I believe that's the brew-roofed house, so that's probably us. Appears to be outside, so who the hell lives here?
On like 2 buildings?
Well, yes. Okay, let's read this diary before talking to this person.
Makes sense.
No, it's cool. You can look
don't
away.
Look at us.
Look away.
We're fine. We're not doing anything
Okay.
suspicious. Okay.
April 13th, cloudy. Today is the anniversary of Alice's death, but it feels just like any other day. Perhaps time does heal pain. Or am I a pitiless mother? Oof. Either way, it's still sad how I don't have a clear-cut sense of my feelings. This wouldn't be troubling me if Alice were still alive today. I would have been too busy running around tending to the needs of a 10-year-old girl. Still, I cannot help dreaming that Alice will one day return. Now I feel guilty.
Even if the sun should shine today, tomorrow may be a world engulfed in darkness. Only in such a twilight world can our hearts continue to shine a ray of hope.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
3 buildings.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, let us in! Let us in! Kinda cute that you can actually open doors by doing that. I'm home, Caitlin. Have you been a good girl?
Daddy!
Have you kept Daddy's promises?
Yep. I didn't catch a cold, and I've been helping out Mommy too, but I still hate celery.
Then let's promise on your ribbons that you'll be able to eat celery next time.
Okay, I'll try my best. I promise on my ribbons. I thought I heard Caitlin all excited. Welcome home, honey. But what a surprise. You always write us beforehand, letting us know when you're coming.
Yes, I just stopped by to do a little research. Oh, yes, let me introduce you to my traveling companions. Guillotine Carradine, a Beskar by your side. I am available 24 hours, 7 days a week for your guardian consultation needs, ma'am. At your service. I'm Arkansas. And this is Jet the Hog. B. Riddish has been teaching us so much about everything.
I'm Catherine. Nice to meet y'all. Please make yourself at home. Hi, I'm Caitlin, Mommy and Daddy's little girl. Thank you for looking after Daddy.
Oh, little palms. They're super cute. I'm sorry, but we need to take over the living room for a while. We need to do some research.
I understand. If there's anything I could do to help, let me know.
About the research?
No, I will never be able to fill Father's shoes. How about some tea or coffee? Caitlin, will you help Mommy in the kitchen? Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
but like, I think this is the time when he should like give them some money if he's been gone for a long time.
Yeah. Maybe he's shipping them money regularly, but she did say that he hasn't written lately.
Yeah.
It probably happened off screen. Don't worry about it.
Kind of deadbeat dad vibes, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe a little. Well, are we getting any closer to solving the mysteries of the world from the words of our forefathers? Who knows? All I see are words. Am I supposed to know what they mean? Yeah, I hear you. Books without pictures are boring. How about you, British? Anything? According to my documents, there have been many attempts to alter our environment throughout the ages. However, the method was not evolution as the prophets stated, but rejuvenation. And this massive undertaking called the Yggdrasil Project was most likely the biggest of its kind. A great deal of money, technology, and time was invented into this Yggdrasil system. When did this project start? This book fails to mention it. Oh, but there is a section here about the experts who carried out this project. Let's see. It appears they were a party of 7, each with their own area of expertise such as science and magic. The members of this organization were replaced according to what specific field was needed at the time. However, this organization always consisted of 7 members and later referred to as the Council of 7. The Council of 7. Council of 7, 7, 7. What is it? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about that name. Pretty sure that's the scientists, but I'm gonna go check on it. A party of 7. I know I've seen it somewhere. Oh, I just hate it when I can't remember.
You're not gonna check on them.
Aw,
You're gonna figure it out whether you like it or not.
fine. The old man was a scientist, right? Maybe that has something to do with that. 7 people, huh? Well, we're 4, and the prophets are 3, which makes... Hey, guys, I think I've come up with something. Yeah, no. Not dignifying that one.
It's 8 people, which means we just have to kill one of us, and then we'll be golden.
Oh, wait, I'm snooping around. Is that a... I think that's a picture of, oh my gosh, I don't remember his wife's name. Catherine? Wait, is his wife
Yes.
Catherine and his daughter Caitlin? Okay. I think that's a picture of Catherine there, and I don't know who's in that picture. Unfortunately, I can't really zoom in more than this, but also he has some sort of diploma, which I guess tracks with him being tied to this sciencey stuff. Alright, well, obviously I talk with him. Based on the current state of Filgaia, the Yggdrasil project most likely ended in failure, or perhaps was aborted. I just have to keep going around. Do I try leaving this way? Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm supposed to whip out the picture. What's up? that photo of Daddy. It's got 7 people in it. And your old man was a scientist, just like the Council of 7. This is...
So if our leader's father was a member of the Council of 7, would that mean this massive Yggdrasil project was about 10 years ago? I've never heard anything about it. Let's not jump to conclusions. Just because there are 7 people in the picture doesn't make them the Council of 7. You know, this is gonna sound real stupid, but doesn't this guy here look familiar?
Hey, yeah, I've seen him somewhere. So who's he supposed to look like?
I think it was Malik or whatever. You know, one of the prophets. One half of this picture was kept at Arkansas's place. Is that correct?
I remember seeing this photo about 10 years ago, just when my father disappeared.
So 10 years have elapsed, yet the man in question has not aged.
Could it just be a lookalike?
Or maybe there's some kind of hidden secret behind this.
Hi.
It's me, Malik. See? Look at me and try to remember, Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, what?
Even if the cloning is successful, it is meaningless if there is nothing within.
We're doing cloning now? Okay.
A mere vessel of flesh without memories is worthless.
Okay, so... Oh.
Wait just a little longer, I will regain your memories.
Okay, so Jet's probably a clone then.
Sure.
I slept like a log after reading all those books yesterday.
Okay, so they spent the night, so the British probably did fatherly stuff.
Hopefully. So, how did your research go?
We seem to have dug a deeper hole than before. Maybe we're not seeing the whole picture because we're trying to get down to the nitty-gritty? Well, yeah. Let's just summarize what we know up to this point. The prophets are trying to evolve the planet using artifacts, and I'm sure that extracting the Guardian's life energy has something to do with this too.
The goal of the Council of 7 was to rejuvenate the planet's life. There must be some kind of connection between the prophets and the Council. And this connection might have something to do with my father heading out into the wasteland.
The planet's life. Say, not too far from this town is a mineral vein full of gems.
Are we heading there to get some spending money?
No, nothing like that. They say the crystallized gems we see inside ruins and caverns are actually shards of the planet's life. They may not
You can do both. But
They may not provide an answer, but we might find some clues. The truth of the matter is, there's too much we do not know.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but hearing you talk about Guardians, it made me realize something. Honey, remember our wedding?
Oh no, it's Rose.
I don't remember.
Well,
Well, Caitlin, that's because you weren't born yet.
Oh, yes, of course. Around these parts, it is customary for a couple to visit the Guardian of Luck to wish for good fortune. Another Guardian Shrine! That means they might be headed there.
so we have 2 leads. The mineral vein at Gems and the Guardian Shrine. This is big. What are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road. Just... Walk right in front of Jet, why don't you?
I was surprised you mentioned that.
Yes, I know. Normally, I wouldn't want you venturing into dangerous territory. I wonder why I said that. Maybe I don't give a shit about you anymore.
Oh.
Maybe because Daddy looked like he was having a lot of fun.
Did I look that way?
Come to think of it, maybe you did. Watching you searching for the truth yesterday reminded me.
Of how we were before.
Something wistful in that portrait.
It wasn't your fault about Father, so please.
Yes, I know. Right now I have companions to help me along. Perhaps that is why I looked like I was having fun.
Huh. Okay, so I'll be right back after you use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Grab bag. What does that do? Packed with EXP consumable. What? Oh, that's interesting. I should probably use those movement skills. Jeez Louise. A fluffy stuffed toy. Probably belongs to Caitlin. Aww. This will probably bring back a lot of memories for her. Oh, man, I should have looked at it as chat. What a stupid toy. Wait, can I, do I have to be sitting down? No? Okay. We seem to have misplaced the kitchen. Oh, he has a kitty! Wait, excuse me. I wanna... Is that a... That is a cat, right? Yeah, it's a little white kitty. Yep, cute. I'll just read. Oh, okay. I think... Yeah, we look like we're all topped off. Nice. I think there were fewer monsters in this world back when we visited the shrine of the Luck Guardian. I used to be able to walk from Dune Canyon Station over to the shrine. I hope this world will be much safer by the time Caitlin grows up. Daddy, I have a favor to ask you. Mommy bought this book for me, but the next chapter is sold out. I really want to know what happens next, so can you find the next chapter for me? Oh no. Yeah, you're home. I knew it. I thought that maybe if I was a good girl, you'd come home soon. So I did all my chores and finished all my homework. Daddy always takes the train when he goes to work. That's why Mommy and I see him off at a station west of here. The Vein of Gems is northwest of here. However, I hear there's a fissure in the ground that prevents visitors from entering. Okay, seems like we've got a couple options then. Just a sec. Nothing big. We're fine. What if I talk to him as be British? Nah, okay. We'll just have to keep an eye out for Adventure 2. I'll read it in a sec once Gooms comes back. Don't want to do it without him. So west and northwest. Let's see. Oh, I can probably allocate some of that stuff right now. Let's see. Not a whole lot, but bit by bit. Let's see. Moves you from the line of fire when your HP is critically low. Interesting. Raises the probability of making the first move in battle. Nice. Nice. Let's save up for sending out an SOS to the world. We'll bolster that. That's whatever. Interesting. Sure. Okay. Cool. Good. I feel like I've done a lot here today. Did I have anything? Oh, I still have this Bassler or whatever. Still don't know what an inertia cancel is. Lo-fi is dark. Definitely don't need that on Arkansas. That would be Arkansas. That would be Chad. We'll leave that for now. Let's see. Can we sort that? Yep. Okay. Go ahead and save real quick. Nice. Just checking something. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll keep playing. Oh, interesting. You feel a damp air when you press your hand against it. It appears to have been a fountain back in the old days. The fountain has dried up long ago. The water vein underground still seems to be alive. Is that what we were doing down there? I'm gonna try doing whatever the heck I was doing before. So if the water vein is still here. What exactly? Why is it? Wait, there's definitely some weirdness too down here. Okay, then I'm able
back.
to just get out here. Welcome back. Before we headed out, I had British talk to his daughter, and she actually gave us a little quest.
Oh, neat.
So she gave us this book, which I haven't read yet, a children's story titled The Moon and the Model Airplane. She says that she wants us to try and find part 2 for her, because they're always sold out of the next chapter.
Gotcha.
So I guess something for us to keep an eye out for.
Uh-huh.
But let's see. No effect.
Oh, we can't read it? Lame.
Lame. What if I present this to you? Well, I can randomly make.
Did you try presenting it to your daughter?
I did not. Let's do that. Oh, here we go.
Yay, a book. Will you read it to me?
Sure. Okay.
Really? Okay, but press the start button if you get tired.
Oh, that's
I don't
cute.
know what I just said, but
What's the start button? How should I know? I'm just a kid. Okay. I don't know what voice I should be doing for this.
British is reading, so.
I slipped through the back door while the radio filled the air with a piano sonata. Crossing the backyard, I peeked through the window to see Grandma and Ma knitting under the light of the lamp. Now's my chance, I thought, as I opened the fence and darted away with my homemade rubber band aeroplane in my hands again. Heading straight for my destination, I ran up the mountain. Patches of flowers lit pale blue from the moonlight, swayed with my footsteps. Reaching the open riverside field far from town, I took a short breath and walked toward the stream. The cold air sneaks into the neckline of my short-sleeved shirt. Ooh, it's cold. Looking up at the full moon that paints the world blue, my breath turned white. Although it's just past August, autumn has already begun in the mountains. On days like this, when the temperature drops greatly at night, it's a great time to take advantage of the wind updrafts to fly my plane. I ready my aircraft, and wait. The time is ripe. Go! I release my beloved machine SK-13 into the sky, and it successfully catches the upward current. Yay! Just as I calculated. Huh? My SK-13 kept floating on the draft and drifted along without lowering altitude. Hey! How far is it going to fly? Having no idea what to do, I chased after it. Ugh! Seeing where the craft landed, I gasped. The dark silhouette of an old derelict castle. It's the house of the blood-sucking monsters of the night! But I can't just leave my first successful aircraft behind. Dragging my shaky feet, I head towards the castle. It's spooky. My body shakes as I look up at the gates carved with devil ornaments all over it. Do you think I'm chicken? Maybe so, but I'm just an 11-year-old. I don't think anyone would blame me. There's no use standing around, Jack. You've gotta go. I pumped myself up and opened the gates. Climbing up the crumbling stairs, I looked down on the ruins from the terrace. A cracked goddess idol was looking up at me with vacant eyes. The castle must have been beautiful in its day. How sad it is to see it so run down. Oh well, I'm not here to be sentimental. It should be around here. Pushing myself through the broken fence, I found what was left of my SK-13 and let off a long sigh. What tough luck. Feeling exhausted, I sank down and leaned against the fence. Then suddenly, I felt a looming presence behind me. As I swiftly stood up, something jumped at me from the darkness. Is it the rumored monster? Ah! I rolled forward and turned to see what was behind me. I turned pale as I saw my would-be assailant. There it stood with glowing red eyes, a wolf with steel blue fur. Wah! I let off a pitiful scream as I avoided its lunge. Having no weapons or special skills, I can't expect to win against a wolf just by evading his attacks. I started losing my breath and my legs grew heavy. I can't turn my back to him and run away either. And laughed at me. Oh, Jack, to die. There's a bit
I
missing.
think they accidentally a word.
Oh, Jack, to die so young at the tender age of 11. No, I can't die yet. I opened my eyes wide and stared into his. Glaring at each other, I slowly nudged towards the opening in the terrace fence. When I reached the point, I looked away. It jumped towards me with incredible speed. Just as I planned, I jumped towards the wolf with a rolling somersault. Please make him drop from the terrace. My prayer was not heard. The wolf jumped over my head but twisted his body to avoid the opening in the fence. The sound of falling rocks crashed. The wolf let out off an irritated snort and leapt at me with a graceful bound. It's the end. Oh, God help me! But the deadly blow I expected never came. I opened my eyes cautiously. That's when I saw it! A small shadow coming out of the moonlight. A red ray of light fired from its finger. As I stood breathless, the wolf slowly dropped in front of me. A long cape flapped gently in the breeze. Landing with a light tap, the shadow stood in front of me. What the? I couldn't believe my eyes. The shadow belonged to a cute girl. As I sat there wonderstruck, she snapped her fingers and called a small machine that was floating in the air. So the motor sound I heard came from this, I thought, while trying to regain my senses. Are you all right? Asked this girl with a rather high voice. As I nodded up and down, she smiled faintly. Good, so what brings you here? She ran her fingers through her long blonde hair, curled at the tips. Her hair was very pretty, but when I looked at her eyes, I broke into a cold sweat. Her eyes are red? Is she the blood-sucking monster? Before I knew it, I was screaming out, Please! I don't taste good! Watching me slide back on the ground, she smiled with a strangely sad face. From between her red lips, long white fangs glowed. She quietly approached me as I sat half frozen with fear.
I have no interest in a youngster's blood. You haven't answered my question yet. What brings you here?
The long iris of her eyes glared at me. I felt like a mouse hunted by a cat.
I came for my aircraft. Aircraft? She asked while tilting her small head.
Yes, here it is. I showed her the aircraft in my hands.
Don't be so stiff. You need not be so frightened.
Laughing wryly, she took the craft into her hands. How can I not be petrified? It's impossible to feel relaxed in this situation. With a serious expression on her face, she examined the shape of the wing and the rubber band power mechanism.
It felt kind of awkward, as if she was a teacher grading a test in front of me. It's built well. For a youngster living only 10 years or so, that is.
She grinned as she returned the craft to me. Thanks, I guess. Hearing my snotty remark, she broke a smile again.
My apologies, I meant it as a compliment. As a Crimson Noble, I'm not well versed in human nature.
A Crimson Noble? I said with a dumbfounded voice. Did I hear that right? But Crimson Nobles, they commonly appear in comic strips as the immortal, beautiful, and legendary race of Nightwalkers in search of human blood. So the girl in front of me is telling me she's one of these Crimson Nobles.
That's correct.
Nodding with an air of arrogance, she indeed shows characteristics of the legendary Crimson Noble.
So what do you intend to do with the craft?
I wasn't about to tell her everything, but she did save my life. And I was quite rude to her, wasn't I? I was experimenting with it so I can one day make an aircraft large enough to soar in the sky with.
I see. That is quite an ordeal, she said in a
patronizing manner. What kind of answer is that? It's not like I'm doing this as a joke. Feeling flustered, my mouth slipped. It's not nice to laugh at someone's dream after you ask to hear about it. This was the first time I ever told this to anyone.
Oh, I was not laughing at your dream.
Then what's so funny?
Without heeding to my question. Here, don't get so touchy. Perhaps I can help you achieve your dream.
She then pressed a button on a mechanical band wrapped around her wrist.
Wah!
I screamed again, surprised much more than last time. I think even a grown-up would have screamed loudly at this one. The place
I appreciate the sound effects they add to it. It's very when they cry.
Absolutely. The place that was a ruin just a second ago was now a shiny new castle. Holy jeepers. The girl held out her hand towards
Jinkies.
me. Gadzooks. The girl held out her hand towards me and led me into the castle. Inside the castle were machines that I had never seen before. I was still stunned, but I followed her quietly. Passing through several rooms, she opened the double doors to a big room. Oh, wow. The room was filled with books 10 times, no, hundreds of times bigger than the school library. This is incredible. I was awestruck, finding books like The Basics of Wind Power and The Lost Flying Machine that I always wanted.
How is it? How is it? Do you like it?
Turning towards her, she was smiling with her arms crossed.
There are many books here that will help you in your research. Come here to read whenever you like. I will send a transporter connecting to the town for early access.
That's very generous of you, but why are you so kind to me? My fear of her was long gone.
It was strange, but there was something in common between me and her that made me drop my guard. Well...
She paused to choose her words.
Well, what? I know. I will answer you when you have successfully constructed the aircraft and take me to the sky with you.
What kind of answer is that?
Remember, it's a promise.
She chuckled as she leaned against the bookshelf. Trying to thank her, I realized, hey, what should I call you?
You seem to need to learn common social graces, said the girl with an impish smile. Have you ever been taught to introduce yourself first before asking a person's name?
I guess you're right. I scratched my neck and straightened up. My name is Jack Beckson. I'm an 11-year-old living with my grandma in Quarterly, south from here. Nodding firmly, she faced me and said, I am Marivel Armitage, master of the Crimson Castle. Nice to meet you, Marivel. Marivel shook the hand that I held out and grinned. This is how I met Marivel.
Thanks, that was fun.
Alright, we won't be able to do more until we get the next chapter, but... Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
I had read at some point that, I had read that at some point in this game, there is an oblique there's an oblique nod to Wild Arms 2. I don't know anything that happens in Wild Arms 2, but I wonder if this is it, where they're presenting maybe some miscellaneous events of Wild Arms 2 as storybook events. It's either this or it'll show up in bookshelf things.
Yeah, that could make sense. That's just a guess, but that's where I would probably put it if I were making a game.
Yeah. Did not know that vampires
But, yeah, I always-
Wild
I
Arms
always-
2, but...
I always really like stuff like that where it's a story within the narrative that's completely optional, like the Luigi stories and Thousand Year Door and stuff like that.
I was just thinking Super Luigi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, love stuff like that. That just exists to experience an aspect of this world.
Mhm.
Alright, so if I have the right of it, we actually have options here. We can either head... Let me see if I've got this right. We can head west to first the train station and then the Fortune Shrine. Or we can head northwest to the... whatchamacallit? To the Gem Crevasse. Do you have a preference?
A gem crevasse sounds pretty. Let's do that.
Okay. Northwest, so I think red is north, so that would be this way. Wait.
I mentioned this in the chat at one point, but something I learned recently was that in the Super Luigi books, the Chestnut King's just a mistranslation. What he's actually fighting is the Goomba King from Paper Mario 1.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah. Because they're Kurobos in Japan, which is like chestnut people. That the translations, I think he's just called the Curry King, in Kuri King in Japan. So they didn't get that the reference was to specifically the Goomba King.
Gotcha.
But it's just kind of neat that throughout all of this nonsense, his ultimate foe is the loser first boss.
Yeah, just a complete... Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, he's fine. Yeah, that's cute. Just a complete disposable villain that's is randomly relevant.
Yeah.
Actually, I can just do Mystic and... Do they have a full heal? Yeah, but that's a waste. We will wake up Birich first. Breathment cures sleep. Interesting. Oh, that's a waste of Mystic. Okay, focus. Yeah, okay. You can use the antidote, and you, I don't know, fire gem, I guess. Race time. Yay. Shoot you. Burn you. Shoot you. Oh, nice. I've not been paying attention to people's biorhythms, so... Nice. Give me the goods. Thanks. Okay, horse, I actually want you. Ah, crap, this again. Okay, alright, hold on. Horse! Wait! No, damn. Okay, alright, hold on. Gotta line this up. Horse! There we go.
Your horse real good there.
Yeah. There we go. Do it, don't do it.
So I was kind of worried about where the plot was headed for a while, but I like this segment a lot because between learning about Arkansas's father and learning a little bit about Jet's past and seeing B. Ritish's family, it seems like they're taking a step back and trying to ground everything again, which I think was really needed.
Agreed. It's nice being back to having the focus be on the the really interesting main characters instead of the weirdo villains.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna frickin' dismount into the cave. Jeez Louise. Here we go.
It's beautiful, although it's rather cold. Yeah, you're right. There's no doubt about it. This place is cold as death.
I can't feel the warmness in the air we usually get when we come in contact with a medium.
Reminds me of a morgue, except much prettier.
As a reminder, this character's default name is Gallows, so
Just an interesting contrast there.
Alright, so ever since our Diddy Kong Racing playthrough, I've always, whenever I'm presented with a two-word name for stuff, I always hear that in TT's voice. So this would be Gemstone Cave.
You get it.
I'm still in overworld mode. I keep trying to pulse to investigate stuff.
It's a testament to the voice acting when I can recognize the intonation of every single track in Diddy Kong Racing.
Mm-hmm. What are we working with now? Rock Baboon and Hodak. Is that the Hodag?
No, it's the Hodak.
Well, obviously. Not sure how much play that gets elsewhere, but Hodag is a big Wisconsin thing.
I've never heard of it.
Well, let me at least get some commands in here first. Let's get the deets on Rock Baboon first. It's kind of a local
Cryptid.
cryptid, yeah. mostly played for jokes, where a bunch of this over-the-top stuff is attributed to the Hodag, like its tears can cure any illness, or its tears taste like lemonade, but it doesn't cry. So fairly jokey stuff like that. Up in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, it's big.
The original form of Chuck Norris jokes, I suppose.
Basically, yeah. Usually, Hodag, the image of Hodag I've seen is more of a big shaggy beast with very wide mouth and big old fangs, and I don't quite know how to describe it. It kind of looks like a chimera of a couple different critters, but...
That's cool, though, if that is indeed the reference, because outside of SMT, I don't think I've really seen a Japanese game embrace mythology in from the US, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, neat if true.
It's just neat to see like all of these cryptids and like folk creatures and stuff get put on the same level of as like these ancient mythological creatures like your gnomes and elves and whatnot.
For sure. Wait.
Because I understand that the US has a lot less history, so there's a lot less chance for those to get ingrained in popular culture, but it's still neat to see them.
Yeah. You'll see stuff lean into different Native American legends and such, of course, but Hodag is just fire, so I'll just shoot him. Also, it looked like the monsters were infighting. I don't think we've seen that yet, so...
I must have missed it, but if so, that's cool.
Yeah. Next, mixed mob, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, hey!
I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Maya!
So, someone tipped you off about the gemstones too? Is that what you're after?
Yeah, but not for the same reason you are.
You are always so vague. I don't know what your intention is, but one thing is for sure. You perpetually appear wherever I go and pester me. You might have an altruistic reason for being here, but if you get in our way, I won't hesitate to take you down.
I just want to be true to myself and live honestly. I know you try to stop me, but I want to know the truth behind this world. I want to solve its mystery. I have to keep going in order to keep up with my father's trail. I want to research the gemstones found in this cave. These shards are pieces of the planet's existence.
Despite your reasoning, you're still after the gems, which makes us enemies. Don't look at me like that. Didn't I tell you it'd be no holds barred the next time we meet? Well, see ya. You'd better hurry, or else all the gems will be mine.
Oh, is she gonna
Clearly
keep
not all of
sabotaging
them.
us again?
Clearly not all of them. I mean, there's some growing out of the walls right here.
Those don't count. Oh, wait, that's... okay. Boy, I hope that's not a mimic in there. Alright. Let's see. So, I think it was water. So keep an eye out to see if the rock baboons and the Hodaks attack each other.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure enough.
Yeah. Very neat. Makes me kind of wish that there was like sort of an expanded version of the talking from early SMP games. It'd be neat if like they had that be a little bit more intuitive instead of just like choose the random thing that will make them join your side. If they built that around like strategy and had like show two enemies with annoyance toward each other, but not like full blown violence toward each other. Maybe like you could have one of your talk options be like aggravate, and then you could convince them to fight each other, and that's how you beat the boss fight or something. I think something like that would be really cool.
For sure. Alright, shoot you. Ah, give me Gatlin. Okay. Yeah, definitely should be doing wind. Nice.
You might say you have to break out your wind.
What are gems exactly?
Gems are composed of life energy of the planet. This life energy can be likened to the blood of living organisms.
I didn't know you were a hippy dippy British.
He's very counterculture. This, I mean, you're kind of already pretty counterculture if you're a Brit in the Wild West, but anyway.
Fair.
This coagulation of the planet's lifeblood becomes what we know as gems.
Ow. Do I? Oh, okay, good.
I just can't seem to get away from you. I can't believe how much time. I can't believe how so much time, energy, and body fat can motivate you drifters this far. I'm really getting fed up. You really want some gems that badly? Then here's a present for you.
Oh, you've heard of cutscene gun. Now get ready for roadblock gun.
Oh, it's still a cutscene gun.
Eh.
Oh, how big and beautiful. Just look at the lovely color and cut. It's perfect for you, don't you think? Well, I'm out to find my perfect gem then. Ta-ta!
Joik. Pretty sure I can just blow this up.
Nope, your bombs are too wimpy.
Maybe I just have to put them all down. No, but... Okay.
Methinks you'll probably get his second tool in this dungeon.
That makes sense.
A bigger bomb.
Which is dynamite plunger. Whatever. Okay, well that's decent. Wait, no? Right, because I haven't been building that up. Okay. Nice. Less nice. Yep, up and at him. Oh, that was half of his health. Strategically timed such that it will drain the ever-loving snot of his vitality. Dastardly.
Is he the one with the most luck?
I'll have to double check. A massive boulder is blocking your path. Bombs alone won't be able to shatter it. A sudden change in its temperature might cause its composition to degrade. Hey, nice.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Let us indeed check biorhythm. He does indeed have best luck.
All right.
Worst, normal, good. Okay. So
We are actually making the right decision in sending him out for those.
For now, yes. I freeze it. Heat it up.
And now bomb it.
Oh, friggin' don't... Vex me not, stupid things. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Oh, that's the play. Heat, cool, heat, cool, heat, cool, heat, cool.
Now bomb it.
I suppose the game has reinforced this idea already, so... Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was Trask or whoever. Wait. Oh, I can send a Tegosti over there. Go! No, go! Yellow card. Nice. Wait, but what's up there? Oh, I'll check later.
As I mentioned earlier, gems can be likened to blood exuding from the planet, blood that has coagulated. Which in turn means that this place is full of wounds. Wounds translate to the decay of land, an impoverished planet. Gems can be found within ruins and buildings for this very reason. So that's why this place feels like a morgue. We feel it even more so because of the medium and the planet's life force, and also because we have been in contact with the Guardian's power. So this is one of the more damaged places on Filgaia. Gems are ostensibly supposed to grow in size with the passage of time. Even with the large quantity of gems in this cave, the actual size does not differ from other locations. Perhaps the professor's theory is true. It may seem preposterous, but there is evidence here to back it up.
Alright, but hold on a second. Actually, there's a whole ledge up there. I'd probably loop back around to this chamber. Okay. Kodak is gonna get bodied. Try and be smart about this. This is a really neat gimmick, though, because you have to. This forces you to really think through these encounters a bit more than we have. Otherwise, if I were to defeat one side right away, then they're just gonna hit us really hard.
Right. Yeah, it reminds me of the Galim and Darkon fight.
Yes, I would agree with that. There we go. No fuss, no muss. I'm more curious about where these holes lead than falling in. Dick. Well, that explains that. Oh, okay, this is one of those. We have to fall down the right holes in order to get to the chests and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if we can remember some of these placements. Oh, well, this one I can just... Yep. Meh. Wait. Nah.
Wait, can you... Oh.
It can't go down levels. It stays on the same, y-axis.
And those two ledges are... I guess that ledge closer to you is higher.
Yeah, indeed. Still, worth remembering. Okay. So... Here. Haha! First try! Man. What does that do? Nullify status ailments only while you guard. Interesting. Interesting. That might be really good on Biridish then. Let's see, what's his do flicky? Fiery Rage. Okay.
Yeah, because it's good for anyone that needs to reload a lot.
Mm-hmm. That would definitely be Biridish. Although that would also be Jet if I really started leaning into the Gatling, since that completely drains your ammo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I do have to pick the right one, I think. Or do I? The answer is yes. Okay. Okay.
So I guess it had two right answers.
Oh, jeez Louise. I need to land up there first. Okay, whatever. Whatever. No. You. Okay. rare anime swirly eyes. Nice.
I don't get it. Why do I keep ending up in the same place? The mystical mega-sized gem is waiting for me to embrace it. I don't have time for this. Hey, that's not fair. How'd you get up there? I make the path that leads to the treasure, not you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Take a nap or something. Lock yourself up somewhere.
Oh, she is not used to not being in control. She doesn't seem to know her way around the caverns either. Which means she won't be able to hinder our progress. I believe it is safe for us to press on. Heelbury. Nice.
Stop where you are. You're not worthy of the gem. If you're going to give it your all, then I'll gladly accept your all. Then I'll crush you.
Quit hiding, Maya. Show your face.
Hayden, I wouldn't want you to think that. Fine, behold the true powers of Maya Schrodinger.
What? I think I'm gonna puke.
Now she's a magical girl, okay?
Oh. What's with the gaudy costume?
Surprised? This is my true power.
My lady possesses supernatural powers where she can convert information into her own special abilities.
What?
Even nonsensical information can be processed through the medium of a book to wield unlimited powers.
What? In other words, she's able to channel certain characters from comics or novels.
Very good, Four Eyes.
So basically, she's a freak that can mimic the abilities of fictional freaks she reads about. She's gonna freak out.
It's a JoJo power.
Yeah, kinda.
No, literally, it is a JoJo power.
Yeah.
You all look impressed. Oh, sis, they've been taken aback. I am Wonder Witch, and I have the power to cast any kind of magic.
Okay. Boy, gosh, before when I likened them to just being a cast of anime characters that walked on here, did not realize
more
how
so.
on point that was. I'm trying to remember.
They're quickly raising up my rankings of best quirky mini boss squads in RPGs.
Yeah, kind of with you there. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Todd was the healer, and Shady, I guess we know their names now. Todd was the healer, and Shady was Magix, and apparently Maya's Magix too. We'll focus on Todd first, though.
I remember Shady was magic, so I don't know if Todd or Alfred was the healer, but
Oh, boy, okay. Oh! Okay, multi-target.
So, if she has this power, do you think this cat is from a fictional universe and she used her magic to bring it into existence?
That makes sense. Maybe? Maybe they're all from another universe?
I wouldn't think her brother would be, but
Well, I mean, do you see that panda backpack?
fair, but maybe she just got the panda backpack from another universe.
Maybe.
You just had to have it.
Oh boy, okay. Actually, I have some maintenance I need to do here. Okay. Jet, you lose that. Guillotine, you gain that. Tradesies Gale Claw with Jet, so he's not completely snubbed. Now, the advantage of doing that is that I will then be able to apply. Oh, right. Is it? Yeah, to do that. Pinwheel to stop confusion. Lock on. Might as well at least try to finish off Todd right away. The advantage to that switcheroo one. That's not great. You definitely need to heal, so I'll just have you shield for now. Then you, extension, and no nonsense. Yeah, no, she is just multi-targeting. Hey, nice, no cell. I am going to need to take her out quickly.
Yeah, I would focus on her if no one else is healing.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay. That'll help. Yeah, okay. We'll use Mystic and Healberry's not great, but that's at least something. Okay. We'll lock on with him. Gatling yet. We'll start building that up. I also have to build that up, so. Ugh, okay. Hey, nice. Don't like that. Oh, cool. Well, that did distract him, at least, so mixed blessing. Heal? What? 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 Because she's a comic book character?
Okay, so now you really want to focus on her because you can heal.
But she way out-healed the damage I dealt to her, so maybe I do have to clear out everyone else.
Was it a counter?
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact, that is Todd's counter, so I definitely want to take him out.
all right. Yeah, okay. So Todd first for sure.
Alright. Shoot with you. Come on, give me Gatlin. Wait, no, actually, I will do... Sure. Just for the sake of establishing a buff for her to take away. Ah, come off that. Ooh. Don't love that. Oh. Ha! Maybe if I just have him casting spells, it's fine to leave him confused. Ah.
I mean, he's not going to do that much damage.
He would at least be doing more damage shooting, so fine. Fine.
Yeah, it's worth healing just so you don't lose turns. And if she happens to confuse two people, that gets really annoying really fast.
Agreed. Yeah, okay. Crap. Oh, okay. Nice. Boy, that keeps saving my bacon.
Sploosh.
Well, I mean, could be worse. Not yet, okay.
I need to heal.
Yes, I do. There's Gatlin. Now, how much? Yeah, good enough. Liking that. Still no? Wow, okay.
Good thing they're spreading the damage out.
That's for sure. There we go. That'll help. Okay.
Yeah, that gets rid of the psycho cuts as well, which is a big deal.
Let's see. Might as well use that. I can now lock on. Wait. I do not like. Is there? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, I can do some more Arcana shuffle on it. let's see. Since this is a binary effect, I think I can put Moonspark onto Jet. Yeah, okay. So take Moonspark off. Add Moonspark. Now the issue is when I do that shuffling around, I have to reapply all of these. So, okay. Sure. Oh, let's use this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. As well. Oh, jeez Louise, friggin'. Okay. Oh, nice. Sure. Okay.
If this game ever got remade, I bet they would have like presets for that you'd be able to make.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's not something I would expect them to do in the PS2 era, but in a modern game, I think they might do that.
I'll cast Lock On her because... God bless it. Didn't think to check that. Okay. No Lock On her. Do I have anything that will undo a thingy here? Not super important, but I guess I can at least use that. Maybe not the best use of my time, but whatever. I need to build up with him. I guess attack the cat. Or do I risk... So, no. Attack the cat. And for you... attack the cat. Suppressed curse? Oh. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but I appreciate that it didn't do it. Except she's glowy. I am not sure what that's all about.
She's trying her best.
I guess? Okay, what's that give us? Not much. Am I able to check status? Okay, so I can rotate them out there. Oh. Well, I don't even have to be beholden to their natural reflex. I can just set it to whatever the hell I want. Interesting. I think I'm a little set in my ways to switch that up, but neat that that exists. Okay, so... she is not inflicted with the status change, so... Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the texture broke or something. Or maybe she's locked on to by one of the enemies.
I guess I can shield. Just looking. Does Jet have enough to cast Eraser? He does not. Okay. So
You need to heal badly.
yeah, I do. Okay. The spurs of action is to do that. Pick on the cat some more. You have to shield. Also have to shield? Boy, okay. But I can now can't do extension. Actually, let's do that. Extension and no nonsense. That'll at least waste one of her turns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe she was blinking because she was... Wait, that's multi-target? What? Oh, right. Petrify is not actually Petrify, it's just... Okay, confusing. Oh! No, that's the effect of SOS Invisible. When she's on low hit points, she... Danger Mario, basically.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Much as I would love to use Mystic and Lucky Card, I should really do the safe thing and... Honestly, do I burn the Potion Berry?
It's probably worth it, yeah.
Okay. Full heal there. Shield. Shoot the cat. Shield.
As one does.
Yeah, it's like saving the cat, except the exact opposite. Okay, time for some interesting stuff. Let me think. Gonna have to build up points with her. Shoot the cat. You, I can lock on Maya because you are going to erase the magics on her. That is gonna go before guillotine, so I guess just build up. Yep, she's wasting her turn. There you go. Turnabout's fair play, lady. Oh, he's actually doing pretty decent damage against Arkansas. Let's see, okay. Maybe I should... No, I'll worry about reallocating spirits later. Yeah. fact, I'm just gonna keep casting that on her. Do it. Okay. I don't remember exactly what this effect does. Let me see. Okay. Moves you from the line of fire when your HP is critically low. Let's go ahead and test that out. So she just does not get targeted at all then. But she would be multi-targeted? Yeah, okay. Still nothing on you. I still want to heal her. Actually, no. I'm going to attack with him so that he can extend, extend a heal to everyone.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if that applies. Okay, so no effect on multi-target. Maybe that would have been useful for a single target. Ah, man, that's a defeat, and that's the end of the fight. Oh, she's pissed.
Pesky, aren't we? But how about some of this? Feel the might of the forbidden spell. Exodia! No!
Oh, Arkansas still gets experience? The answer is no. Damn. I don't like that.
Oh, well.
Wait, what?
Not here, sis. We'll all be buried alive if you cast something that powerful.
We have only come here with the intent of research in mind, and it has proven fruitful. At least for us. If you're still interested in striking a vein, please proceed. We won't get in your way. But I doubt you'll find any precious gems.
Huh? These are all just ordinary gems.
She had a costume change, don't worry about it.
We went through all that trouble to get here, and... How did you know there weren't any special gems of value here? Answer me!
We've all been deluded. It was a big misunderstanding on all our parts.
You mean we've been had?
Maybe so. We and everyone on this planet have been deluded. Yes, I believe the professor's theory is correct. If that is the case, what is the truth?
Then let me ask you something. So what drives you to face danger?
That's easy. Gems, jewels. The more I hold of their sparkle, the more I sparkle.
That's just a fleeting glitter.
The sparkle I'm looking for is the real sparkle. I don't care how many false leads I have to follow. One of these days I will find it. And I will shine because of it. Well, I have absolutely no business being here now. The next gem is calling me, so I must bid adieu.
She's trying to find the real sparkle among the many fake ones in this world. Let's head back to Humphrey's Peak for now. We don't have time to waste either. Interesting. I don't know that I fully get that vignette, but it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I'm glad it exists.
For sure.
It was good character development for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Glad to get more from them. Clearly the best supporting characters so far.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? This is probably a decent stopping point, eh?
Yeah, I think it'll be too late if we start a whole nother dungeon, and that's like looking like what's next. So.
Yeah, okay. I'll make a quick note that we're going west from Humphrey's Peak to train station. Okay. Always pisses me off in RPGs when the party gets out of sync with levels.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's just a skill issue, but
It's a permanent reminder of your failure.
well, to be fair, they were out of sync earlier on and they kind of caught up with one another, so maybe it'll work out okay.
Yeah.
Was the name I called out in my dream. Guess for now, yeah.
You could always kill 3 of them on purpose so that you can level up independently.
I could. That is an option. Nah, but... Alright, well, hey. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We hope you all had fun, and we will catch you on the next stream.
Yeah, catch you next time.
Take care.